You may have heard of a root canal, but do you know what it actually is? Root canals have become one of the most misunderstood procedures in all of healthcare, but a lot of that fear is rooted in myths, not fact. My name is Dr. Joel, the Medical Mythbuster, and today let's talk about what's really going on with root canals. A root canal is a procedure that's done when the inside of your tooth, called the pulp, gets infected. The infection is removed, the area is cleaned and sealed, and the tooth, it stays in place. But let's bust some myths that I've heard about root canals overall. First, root canals are painful. Not true. With modern anesthesia, a root canal often feels like getting a cavity filled. The pain people actually associate it with usually comes from the infection, not the actual procedure. Second, root canals cause disease or cancer. Not true. That idea came from a study in the 1920s that's been completely debunked. There isn't any strong evidence linking root canals to systemic illnesses. In fact, some research shows that people with root canals actually have better long-term health outcomes. And third, no, a root canal doesn't kill your tooth. It removes the infection, saves the tooth, and restores its function. That's why endodontists, specialists trained to diagnose and treat problems inside the tooth, are so essential. They're the experts in saving our natural teeth. If you've been told to be scared of root canals, maybe it's time to rethink that. If you want to learn more or find a specialist, check out the link in my bio.